my name's Bianca and I'm with the website SeeWhat'sIn.com. Today I'm going to shoot you a video of stock number A21827 featured on our website SeeWhat'sIn.com. A21827 is a gorgeous 2011 Ford E150 /E250, and I'll explain that to you a little bit later on in this video, that /E250. Before I show you this gorgeous 2011 Ford van with just over 40,000 miles on it, let me tell you a little bit about what you're looking at. This is our holding yard here, located in beautiful, sunny Las Vegas, Nevada. On this holding yard, we've got 60 to 70 of the cleanest commercial vehicles that simply do not exist anywhere else in the nation like this. We cherry pick the very best and offer them on the website SeeWhat'sIn.com for you. Now, it doesn't matter where you're watching this video from. You can be in any state in the nation. In fact, over 98% of our customers are purchasing from out of state, which is just truly remarkable. It's because of videos like this, it's because of the high definition pictures, it's because of the extremely accurate descriptions, shipping companies and airlines, technology that allow for you to do something you might not have been able to do not too long ago, which is purchase a vehicle from another state. So, do like over 98% of our customers do on a monthly basis. Check out SeeWhat'sIn.com. You'll be mind blown by the condition, by the equipment, by the miles. Every single one of our vehicles is a 10 on the scale, and you will be thoroughly impressed if you have the eyes that see and appreciate quality and understand that you can get a vehicle with very low miles for less than half of the price of what you'd have to pay for a new one when you consider sales tax, registration, fees, and then equipping the vehicle with all of the beautiful equipment that this van has, and so along with all the other vehicles we have here on the lot. Now, if you'd like, fly here to Las Vegas, Nevada. We're located just 5 minutes from the airport. We'll actually pick you up, bring you here to our facility. We love meeting our customers in person. We'll sell you a vehicle that you simply wouldn't be able to find in your local marketplace, and then we'll treat you to a stay and buffet on the world-famous Las Vegas Strip. It's a deal you just cannot beat. Now, if you're too busy to travel or you don't like traveling, I understand. We've got a solution for you. We have a shipping tab on our website. It will tell you exactly what to expect when shipping a vehicle. We can get it from our front door to your front door, and you won't even have to move a muscle. And you can get one of the nicest vehicles in the nation to you, and we can supply your entire fleet with vehicles without ever meeting in person through overnight mail and wiring of funds. It's very simple. Read the homepage of our website. It will tell you exactly how to do that. If you need financing, ACG Equipment Financing and Leasing, they will do financing to all 50 states, to commercial applicants, and unless you've never paid a bill, typically they will approve you. So go to the application on the site, read over what it says, and most likely we'll be able to get you a 100% loan, which will cover the price, the sales tax, shipping, registration, taxes, everything to do with the purchase of your vehicle. Save your money, use ACG's money, use your money to make you more money. It's a smart way to go. Come on in and let me tell you, or actually let me show you now. I just tell you what I mean when I'm talking about perfection. When I'm talking about 10s on the scale. This gorgeous 2011 Econoline van has not one dent or ding on the body. It's been maintained by a fleet that took thorough care of it, which will guarantee an awesome ownership experience for you. You've got 4 brand new tires. Now, this is pretty much the same on every vehicle that we sell. We put brand new tires, freshly spin balanced, freshly aligned. It's a safety feature. You've got to have good tires underneath your vehicles. Freshly spin balanced, freshly aligned, Sears brand tire. Great highway tread, load range E, that's a heavy duty tire. You've got at least 50% on the brakes, so we replace them. Fresh oil. Everything on the vehicle is inspected. There's no leaks, the belts are inspected, the lights are inspected, the air conditioning is inspected. If you get a vehicle that has power windows and power locks, that's inspected. Everything will be the way that it was when it came off of the assembly line. The nice thing is that oftentimes you'll get thousands of dollars in extra equipment like I'm going to show you on this van included in your purchase. Over 65% of our customers right now are repeat customers, and it's because they're over the moon happy with what they've experienced from us in the past. Being in 2011, you've got the highly modernized cockpit area. There's no blemishes in this cockpit area. It's got a CD player, power windows, power locks. You've got a beautiful bulkhead partition and even a nice center console cabinet that I'll show you when we get around to the driver's side. Smells like it just came off of the assembly line. No foul odors. It's always exciting to get a vehicle like this because I see about 99 to 1 that are completely trashed, especially commercial vehicles. Just the tightness in the door tells you so much about how carefully and gently this vehicle's been treated. Now you've got limo tinted windows so that nobody can see in, and when we get around to the back side, I'll show you they've got security screens on the insides of all these windows. You've got this beautiful file cabinet on your bulkhead partition and a really, really super set of bins. It's a really nice bin set, and it wraps around to the other side as well, which we'll show you when we get into the back. And then it's got an LED light, which we have installed because the factory lights are pitiful, and if you're like us and you have to work past daylight hours, you're going to want to be able to see very clearly. And those very luminous LED lights put off an extreme brightness that make it very pleasant to working in the day. You've got a lock and load ladder rack, so you just pop your ladder up there, lock it into place, and you're all set to roll. Step bumper in the rear. Sometimes you have the little bar bumpers. This one happens to have a step bumper, which is a nice feature. You can hop up on it. Once again, limo tint, security screens. You've got speakers in the back of this van. That's something that is very unique. Most cargo vans do not have speakers in the back, so if you're someone who appreciates listening to a good tune while you're working, this van is for you. Here's your bin that you couldn't see from that side. You've got some hooks here, and then you've got first aid kit, fire extinguisher. You've got your non-slip rubber cargo mat here, and just a van that is in excellent shape all around. And check out this really cool bin. They've utilized this door space to install a bin that has dividers in it, and you can swap those dividers around and get more dividers to put them in places that make sense for your application. So just really nice equipment that if you did opt to buy new, you wouldn't get. You would get a naked van, and then you'd have to spend lots of time and money equipping them. So this is clearly the best way to roll. Now, earlier in this video, I mentioned that this vehicle was a E150 / E250. Technically, it is an E150. But the really cool thing about Ford, or just kind of an odd thing to notate, is that from the year 2007 up, just 2007, 2008, 2009, 2010, and 2011, they made it so that the suspension on the E150 is pretty much the same as the E250. The only real difference that we could find was that they used a smaller tire. They used a 235 tire. So what we've done is we've beefed up the tires. We've got the LT Load Range E tires on it. They are the 245/75 16s that you would get on an E250. So virtually you are getting A. It still has the beefed up brake package and everything that you would get with an E250. Now I'm going to go ahead and pop this cap off. I'm going to pop a cap. And what you'll notice here, if you know much about these lugs and what they represent, is this has an 8-lug heavy-duty arrangement. The older E150s, and that means 06 and older, had a 5-lug arrangement, denoting a light-duty suspension. So you are getting an E250 suspension with this vehicle. all set. Alright, moving into the driver's cockpit area. The door, you'll notice, just like brand new. This is not all kicked in and falling apart. Power windows, power locks. The seat is nice and plump and unworn. You've got this beautiful bin in the middle of the seats. It's about a $350 option installed. These are cloth captain's chairs, high quality fabric. Cruise control, tilt wheel. CD player, hot, heat, cold air. And yes, all of this stuff is inspected to operate perfectly before we sell it to you. Keyless entry. This does have the 4.6 liter V8. You've got your backup beeper. And that CD player is actually an MP3 player, so once again, whoever had this van valued music. This has a brand new battery in it. We do load test every vehicle when we get them in. This has a brand new Sears die-hard battery in it. All the fluids have been checked. The oil has been replaced. Belts checked. No leaks. We know that if you're flying from a long distance, you're going to be driving a long distance oftentimes to get home. We've never had any issues, knock on all the wood in the world, with anyone making it home. And then having several years of tremendous experience with the vehicles we're selling. And that, folks, is why over 65% of our customers monthly are repeat customers. It's because they know they can rely on what we're selling 100% of the time. So don't fret when it comes to buying your next commercial vehicle. Come to SeeWhat'sIn.com. Buy the right van the first time around. My name is Bianca. Subscribe to this channel if you'd like to see all of our new inventory as we get it. SeeWhat'sIn.com. That's the ticket for commercial vehicles. Thank you for watching today. It was a pleasure showing you this awesome van.